The script of the movie is what catches your imagination. No wonder Tarantino spent over a decade writing the story. Well, he went on by writing and writing, he just expanded and the movie got even bigger. Here Tarantino talks about the casting as well as the pre-production.
It was very difficult because, in particularly like during pre-production, I was literally having to fly from Germany to Paris every weekend for casting, and the casting was very long, drawn-out process. I mean, not drawn out. It was just grueling because I was always acting opposite them and stuff. But it was a tough birth. But the babies were magnificent. I mean, it's the cast really is impeccable. They really support the movie. I'm almost kind of building the film on the cast. Actually, in a lot of ways, they're almost the foundation of the film, the acting.
Est-ce que le matériel de tournage du grenier fonctionne encore? Je sais que la caméra est en état, mais le magnétophone?
Il fonctionne plutôt bien, en fait. J'ai enregistré un nouveau guitariste rencontré dans un café la semaine dernière. Impeccable. Pourquoi avons-nous besoin de matériel de tournage?
Sometimes he just come to you and say, I'm so proud of you. You're amazing. I'm so proud to have you. And you are nothing, and it's Quentin Tarantino. And you say, what? No, I'm lucky. I'm proud of. And so he just give you all the confidence you need. Parce que Marcel, mon cher, nous allons faire un film uniquement pour les nazis.
Well, if we had to pick one actor who steals the show in the entire movie, it would be Colonel Hans Landa, played by Christopher Waltz, an Austrian actor. Well, he's serious all the time. He means business. He's mean, but he's smiling throughout the entire movie. This is a power-packed performance that he's delivered, and the scenes between Brad Pitt and Hans Landa, well, that is visually delightful.
So you're the Jew hunter.
That's a bingo.
Is that the way you say it? That's a bingo?
You just say bingo.
When it comes to us, there's no surprise that Christopher Waltz won the Best Actor award at the Cannes Film Festival. But how did Tarantino actually choose Waltz to play this very challenging role? Well, ask the director itself.
In the case of Christoph Waltz's Landa was the fact that he has to speak 3 languages perfectly, and even a bit of a 4th language.
I expected to be amazed. I think Quentin is an artist. He's not, just a film director. He's a film director, but on top of it, he's all these other things.
And you could find actors that they could do the German, they could do the French, or they could do any combination thereof. But literally had to have somebody who could basically get the poetry out of the lines, get the rhythm out of the lines, and also get my jokes. And when Christoph Waltz came in, that's when I realized, okay, I got my Landa.
So you're Aldo the Apache. So you're the Jew hunter. I'm a detective. A damn good detective. Finding people is my specialty, so naturally I worked for the Nazis finding people, and yes, some of them were Jews, but Jew hunter? Just a name that stuck.
Well, you do have to admit, it is catchy.
Let me bring in focus another very interesting character, the character of Bridget Vaughn, played by Diana Kruger. She plays the role of a German actress loved by all the Nazis, but actually she's an undercover agent for Brad Pitt and helps him to bring down the Nazis.
Well, Bridget von Hammersmark is a very cool character to play. She is a German movie star of the 40s, sort of in the same vein as, big UFA movie star like Marlene Dietrich was, or Hildegard Knef, So she, what is special about her, I think, is that she decided to stay during the war times. And was very much loved for that by the Germans. She's very famous and loved. She's familiar with all the Nazi regime. But what we come to find out pretty soon is that she has a real hate for the Nazi regime, and that she's actually a spy for the Brits.
Hat sich was Neues ergeben. Das Kino ist ausgetauscht worden.
Warum?
Das weiß niemand, sollte aber kein wirkliches Problem sein. Das neue Kino ist wesentlich kleiner als das jetzt. Welchen Sprengstoff ihr alles für das Ritz mitgebracht habt, müsste dort doppelte Wirkung haben. Andere Neuigkeit ist kolossal. Also lasst euch nichts anmerken. Der Führer wird dazu
Frau von Hammer, bitte nur gerade vielleicht würden Sie meinem Sohn zum Geburtstag ein Autogramm geben?
Aber natürlich gerne, Wilhelm. Dieser fesche Oberfeldwebel ist heute glücklicher Vater geworden.
Oh, Glückwunsch.
Well, it would be wrong to call Inglorious Bastards an English movie because a lot of other languages have been used. German, French, Italian have been vastly used throughout the movie and hence a lot of subtitles have been added.
Danke, Obersturmführer.
I think the big draw of this film, at least for me as a European, was that I get to speak not just in my respective language, but also I never understood as an actor why everybody has to speak English if a movie's set in a foreign country. It doesn't make any sense. Or if it's a period film, even, you know, speak with a British accent. It's just, to me, it never made sense. I'm so happy finally a big American director, you know, had the guts to do this.
Obersturmführer.
Dem kleinen Maximilian nur das Beste.
Danke. Danke, Fräulein, danke. Max weiß zwar noch nicht, wer Sie sind, aber er wird es wissen. Ich werde ihm mal Ihre Filme zeigen. Ja.
Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds is very original. It's got an original story, script and screenplay. But the only thing not so original about it is the name itself. In 1978, there was a movie called by the very same name. But this time, Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds has a different hue. It's got a unique hue and one which doesn't go with the actual dictionary name of Inglorious. When the director was questioned about this, he said that this is the Tarantino way of spelling it. Whatever it is, we've accepted the movie. When you come back from the final break of Room with the View, I'll give you my final verdict, so stay tuned.